I'll be right back, Knock. Be right back.
Yo. Cha. Yo, did Iron tell you he went to the gym?
I'm back. Nice. I think it's like, I'll have to look after this here in a minute. You know, if you go back out of the, barrel, you can view it.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's brought in downfield by London. Now inside the 25. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 84 yards. And the Falcons need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I'm going to go out on a limb say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look. The game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for a 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Now left side on the swing pass. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was
yeah, I hear you.
Some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A good pickup there at 22.
No.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action. Stafford. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell.
Oh my God, I just ran one back for an interception. Touchdown.
Touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well,
Falcons. I'm playing Madden 24. Yeah.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
I ain't got, well, the new Madden 25 ain't out yet.
This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In this Madden, yeah.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 12-0 the score after one.
This is 12-0 right now. I'm beating the fucking Rams 12-0.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back and dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Stafford down to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Marr able to put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua from 8 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their route, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3.
This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Stick it with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Touchdown! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Koo now for the point after. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41.
Looks good, my friend.
There, but this pass is going to wind up in.
Thank you.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Over the middle.
Be right back, Knox.
I will be right back, chat.
I'm back, chat. I'm back, chat. What is good?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stanford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
I think this will win a lot very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. This went to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stanford. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
3 scores down, not even halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
Do what? I'm playing Madden.
This will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That one deep for London. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And brought down.
Do what?
Before they're inside the 25. A Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, the fake spike becoming a little bit more prevalent in today's game. It worked there.
Those old days of brother-in-law on that play, you know, where you kind of know what they're doing. They're going to, you know, spike the ball and the play's dead and everyone just kind of relaxes. Those are gone, aren't they? Because now they're faking it and completing passes downfield. They make you look bad, and they hurt you in the yardage category, too.
Brother-in-law?
Yeah, you know, where you kind of do it together, like, you know what I'm going to do, I know what you're going to do, and you just hang out.
Can I steal? That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
They what?
And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I ain't seen yours right yet.
Coup for the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Open man right side is cut complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air again, Stafford. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot pursuit there, and in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he was going to get out of this one, Brandon. We saw him painting him. Corner, and finally has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. It was a terrific first half from the former Cincinnati man, Desmond Ridder. He was nothing short of amazing, throwing 4 touchdown passes to help push his guys out to a sizable halftime lead. We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So from the 37, here's second down and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Williams, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah,
What's good, chat?
Credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Time to get another look at Drake London and the Falcons offense. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. He's going to try and go deep again, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. they're rocking and rolling right now.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he missed it again. The fourth time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stafford. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be Falcon football. We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, but he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Drake London, 44 yards. And the Falcons extend their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to Williams to begin things. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now You just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last two possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
On 1st down, Ritter. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 38 yards. And the Falcons continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. That'll back the PAT up from the 15 to the 20.
And with the advent of that rule, moving the PAT back to the 15-yard line to begin with, they were no longer kicking normal extra points, were they? They were kicking field goals. This is a longer field goal attempt for them, even though it's only for an extra point.
Step up right now.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Delayed game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt.
No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
Oh, dude, I just won the game. 40. Dude, I'm winning the game right now, bro.
Following the touchdown,
Can you put up a short screen?
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
You know what? I would put up one just for you, bro.
I appreciate it. I honestly enjoyed watching you play.
I would put up one just for you, big dog.
Mistake, a
I
surprising
get to
mistake
watch you
there in the
play.
kicking game
Let's
as he
go.
sends that one out of bounds.
Thanks, big dog.
And that flag accepted.
Look at the score.
Come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now. And
Nice.
what you can control here.
The Rams. I thought you intercepted that.
And they'll get this
Oh, I
one
did intercept the whole. Dude, I threw. Oh, you have to see the interception inside there, bro.
again. He's got 15 yards here.
Oh yeah, guess what Toxic said? He said I sound like Demon Slayer.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
He sounds like Demon Slayer.
On the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I didn't even think he was Madden before.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the
Hey,
catch.
I mean, I don't care. I just didn't even think he met him.
Stafford.
That guy's weird, bro. Demon guy.
Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here.
I was telling him that he said that somebody tried to hack into his Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and that you said that you were trying to hack into his Wi-Fi. I was like, that's just ridiculous.
Now it's Stafford.
That's wild.
Oh, dude. Watch this.
Interception.
Interception. Pick six.
Iron, watch.
That's a pick six.
This is going to win the game right here, bro. This is going to win the game.
Pick six.
Takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense.
What did I say, Iron? Game over, bitch. What did I say, Iron?
Wait,
Now the Falcons are
I can't see the clock.
Oh, we're going.
For a second, sir.
Yeah, we're going for 2.
Ritter will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead,
My ankle's
they go
hurting
for
so
it,
bad,
get 2.
man. Oh
You
my
got some pretty
gosh,
ticked
it's
off folks on
killing
the
me.
other sideline now.
Hold on. 1 second, Dennis.
So they'll get another shot on offense
Come on.
following that
I
pick
got it,
6.
I got it.
And now the kick is away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds.
Dude, can you believe I just threw that?
Mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw.
Dude, I hope I'm running this back for a big 6 sack.
Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Oh man, my ankle's hurting.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down again. taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now 3rd down and very long.
Watch this, Iron. Watch Stanford throw interception.
Shotgun snap for Stanford. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually...
Dude, this is going to be a blowout, bro.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin.
Look at the touchdowns, Iron.
In enemy territory already. Time to get another look at Drake London and the Falcons offense. And we get a peek at the kind of game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone likes to
Yo,
spread
Iron.
the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch
What's
it.
up?
Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to win the game right here, bro.
Or a person who's just really
Game over.
in their part of the field, you have to keep going back to them.
Oh,
It's down there, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Dude, this game is over. Iron, this game is over.
And this play still on. He faked the spike, gonna throw it. And that is gonna wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. Really, Charles.
How about that, Iron?
They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not
I'm
wake
watching
up
the
and
replay.
make it to the stadium
Nice.
for this one. There may be some major
Look at the score, Iron.
when we see them the next time out.
Look at the score, Iron.
Point after.
I'm sure 62-9. My
And
goodness.
it's no good.
Did you miss that?
The extra point.
Yeah.
And our score stays right where it
You
is.
do it on purpose, not to run the score up on him. You're like, I'm gonna miss this field goal on purpose. You guys are getting beat 62-9.
Now Pinion with a
Oh
kickoff on
gosh,
his
dude, my
following
ankle's
touchdown.
killing me. Dude, it is gonna absolutely kill me if I have to be out for another injury. Like, oh my gosh. I'm getting checked up by a physical therapist.
And the
It's friends
kicker
with my
commits.
dad.
The
I'll be
kicker's
tomorrow, the
called
next
Sin.
day.
He kicks it
And
out
then
of
I'll be
bounds.
either sent
So
to a
good
doctor
field
or
Hey, Iron.
The
just do
Rams is
physical
able
Iron,
to first
you gonna
and
see me run a pick six back here in a minute? Watch this.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
Oh.
Stafford puts it on the ground.
You should have recovered that. That was a good sack.
But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Dude, I'm about to run a pick six back. Watch this.
The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah.
I could have ran that all the way back.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no...
It's over.
What a dive
I hate that coach so much for the Rams. Oh, that infamous no call in the Saints, man. I'm just thinking about it, seeing that dude's face.
How about that, Iron?
You noticed? They did not want to slow
That was
down
pretty
anything.
good.
Absolutely a dream scenario.
Oh, how many touchdowns out there? Dude, 8 touchdowns, bro.
Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
I threw 8 touchdowns. And just ran the score up on them. 62-9, bro. How about that? How about that, chat? Be on the lookout for another stream. I'm probably going to do a Call of Duty stream right here in just a second, chat. So be on the lookout for that right coming up next. Make sure to like and connect. Talk to y'all later.